It's time to learn the basics of 5-pin bowling. But before you can bowl, you need to be wearing the proper equipment. The bowling center will supply bowling shoes with a special sole which will allow you to slide as you throw a ball. If you are learning to bowl in the gym, you will need to wear a second sock on your left foot if you are right-handed, or on your right foot if you are left-handed. You will also need to wear clothes that are not only comfortable, but also allow you to move freely. You don't want to be wearing anything that binds, is bulky, or has long sleeves. For safety's sake, it's important to learn the proper way to pick up a ball. Make sure your fingers are never in a position to be hit by a returning ball. This is best done by picking up the ball with 2 hands on either side of the ball track. You then change the way you are holding the ball as you get up on the lane. This video will show you a very effective way to throw a ball called the 3-step approach. With the 3-step approach, the arms straighten as you take your first step. The ball swings back to the top of the backswing during the second step. And the third step is a slide with the arm swinging forward, and even after the ball is gone, the bowler continues to swing the arm up in a follow-through. Rob is right-handed. He holds the ball with both hands at chest height. His feet are together. Most of his weight rests on his right foot. His muscles are ready but relaxed. This allows him to move smoothly as he makes his approach. The best way to learn the 3-step approach is to practice its parts and then put them all together. The arm swing is the most important part for determining where the ball will go. The arm swing in 5-pin bowling looks a lot like the underhand toss of a softball. The ball travels in the direction that the arm points. Begin in the stance position with the arms at chest height and your weight on the right foot for right-handers and the left foot for left-handers. The arms straighten, swings back, then forward, finishing high. Out, back, through, straight, back, through. 1, 2, 3. Out, back, up. It's time to practice. Flow from one part of the arm swing to another with no hesitations. In other sports, when an object is thrown, the front foot is planted. They may even put spikes in the bottom of the shoes to help. 5-pin bowlers slide as they release the ball. The slide brings the bowler to a smooth stop. Stand with your arms at your side and keep them there throughout this drill. If you are right-handed, slide your left foot. Left-handers, slide with the right foot. You may find it a little difficult at first to keep your balance. Try an easy slide with the shoulders finishing high above the knee of the sliding leg. The trailing leg stays on the floor directly behind you. Make sure you get a lot of bend with the front knee, but not so much that your other knee touches the floor. Hold your balance for the count of 4. This is a grade 8 class during their first lesson. While most of the students are looking good, there are a couple of mistakes. The student in the white t-shirt has his shoulders way too far down, causing his back to be horizontal. The student next to him in the middle of the screen is resting his left arm on his sliding leg. During this drill, the arm should be at your side. The left arm is never rested on the leg. Slide forward, bending the knee, keep the shoulders up above the front knee, and make sure that your other leg is straight behind you. Practice the slide until you are able to keep your balance. Slide, then hold your position for the count of 4. The 1 step is the combination of the arm swing and the slide. It is like the arm swing drill, but this time when you go to swing the arm forward, slide your foot at the same time. out, back, and slide. Out, back, slide as the arm swings forward. Away, back, and slide. Hold your position at the end for a count of 4. Even though it's called the one-step, slide the foot forward, don't lift it off the floor. Some of the students don't have their arms up in the follow-through position. If you look in the circle, this girl is right-handed, and she has her right leg forward. Her left leg should be her sliding leg. This is a mistake you will probably not make in the gym. It is unlikely that you will try to slide with the running shoe. Remember to begin in the stance position with your weight on your right foot if you are right-handed. Your weight is on your left foot if you are left-handed. Out, back, slide. It's time to practice. The slide and the forward swing of the arm happen at the same time. Hold your balance and keep your follow-through up for the count of 4. Your other arm should not be on your leg. It is away from your body for balance. If you are getting your arm up into the follow-through position and you are on balance, then it's time to use a ball during the one-step drill, but before you can throw it, you have to know how to hold it. Anyone who has pitched a softball or a baseball knows that how you hold the ball affects the way the ball moves. A fastball, a curveball, and a knuckleball are all held in different ways and the ball moves differently. How you hold a bowling ball will also have an effect on the way that the ball moves. The fingers are spread across the ball. The thumb should be far away from the index finger, but still in a comfortable position. The ball is held and controlled with the fingers. Jennifer has her hand under the ball and places the ball in her fingers, with the ball resting lightly on a small part of her palm. Her fingers are spread evenly on the ball, and her left hand helps support the weight of the ball. As you look at Jennifer hold the ball again, notice that the ball is held at chest height and the hand is under the ball. The ball is resting in the fingers, not sitting on the middle of her palm. This gives Jennifer greater control of the ball. A palmed ball is much harder to control. In this picture, an arrow is pointing to the space between the ball and Jennifer's palm. However, if you have a smaller hand, then the ball will rest more on the palm. Get into your stance position with the ball at chest height. You are about to do the one-step drill, but this time you will throw a ball. Away, back, and throw. Make sure you are on balance and hold your position at the end. In the bowling center, you must handle the weight of the ball. In a gym, spread yourselves on either side of the gym in groups as directed by your teacher and roll a softball across the floor to a partner. Remember to hold your finishing position for the count of 4. Keep the ball on the floor. You are trying to roll the ball while staying on balance and holding your follow-through. Do not attempt to whip the ball to generate speed. Just like these students, you may have difficulty getting the follow-through up at first. However, it doesn't take long to get the same form with and without the ball. The secret is to wait until the ball is at the top of the backswing before sliding the foot. The ball and the foot move forward together at the same time. Hopefully you are bowling on a blank lane without pins. The goal of this drill is to keep your balance while following through. Concentrate on form, the strikes will come later. By now you have mastered the slide and the final position. Now you have to learn how to get into that position. In this drill, you will be taking 3 steps with your hands at your sides, or to be more accurate, you will be taking 2 steps and then slide. This is the style that you are working towards. If you watch the steps, you will see that they are in a straight line. One step, 2 steps, and then slide with the foot of the trailing leg staying next to the floor. Notice that the steps increase in size. A small step, a bigger step, then a nice long slide. Make sure that your hands are at your sides and they don't move. Count to yourself. 1, 2, 3. Left, right, left. 1, 2, slide. Take slow, easy steps. Keep your balance at the end and hold your position. In the bowling center, if you are taking 3 steps and you are far away from the foul line, start closer. If you are going over the foul line or don't have enough room to get in a good slide, then move back. The footwork is the foundation that you are building your style upon. This is the most important drill. You will match the 3 movements of your arm swing with the 3 steps of your footwork. This is an example of good timing. The hands move forward at the same time as the first step. The arms straighten on the first step, the smallest arm movement with the smallest step. As Rob takes his second step, the ball continues to the height of the backswing. He is now ready to throw the ball. The arm comes forward at the same time as Rob slides. When he lets go of the ball, his shoulders are high above the bent knee of his sliding leg and he is on balance. And after the ball is gone, Rob's arm continues up into a follow-through. The timing is the same for Jennifer. During the first step, the arms straighten. The smallest arm movement with the smallest step. On the second step, the ball continues up to the height of the backswing. The ball is a little above shoulder height, and her shoulders are in line with the front knee. As Jennifer slides, the ball swings forward. Her shoulders are high above the knee of the sliding leg, and her trailing leg is in contact with the floor. Jennifer finishes with a nice high follow-through on each shot. Begin in the stance position. You will say 3 words, and each time you say a word to yourself, move your arms and legs. Away, back, through. Left, right, left. One, 2, 3. Away, back, through. Left, right, left. 1, 2, 3. Practice moving your feet and your hands together. Move with an easy rhythm, not too fast. Hold your position at the end. You want to practice this with no pins so you can concentrate on your form. Fortunately, for those of you in a gym, this will not be a problem. You will be practicing your 3-step approach, but this time with the ball in your hand. The ball should roll smoothly, no bouncing. Try to roll the ball into your partner's glove, keep the speed down, and concentrate on your form. For the time being, just follow through with your arm swinging up the center of the lane. You will learn about targeting on the arrows later in the video. Keep a nice easy pace. Excellent bowlers don't have to run up the approach. They move with an easy rhythm, they are on balance, and they follow through. This drill begins without pins. Your teacher may add pins later if you are keeping the ball on the lane and holding your form. Concentrate on your balance and your follow-through.